Hello everybody, Nomix here bringing you another StarCraft 2 cast because I love StarCraft 2 and I am drunk. So this might be a little interesting. I don't even know what map this is, and that's going to kick us off for this replay. Spotted in the right hand corner we have our red Protoss, FredY! And according to this replay, FredY got fingered by Hellions, so we should see some pretty good lols in this one. I'm really looking forward to it. Spawning in the left-hand corner is our blue Terran. IMXeno. Oh, IMXeno. I am. Close enough. Either way, IMXeno. I'm just going to call him Xeno. Xeno is supposed to be fingering FredY here with some Hellions. He better do it soon because I'm getting impatient. This map looks large. Hellions are an excellent unit on this map for Terrans, and here's why. That is one hell of a walk. But Hellions make it there in less than 5 minutes. So, good unit plays to the map, and they eat all kinds of workers. I'm expecting to see some interesting play from our Terran. The gateway going down at pretty standard time, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Got a bunker. That's not a bunker, that's a barracks, and that's a refinery. They're both dropping gas, oddly enough, at the same time. I think that's cute when you see builds from different races overlap, and they have, like, gas at 2 minutes, 10 seconds, both gas at the same time. It just makes me giggle. I don't know why. You see that, Terran is building his second barracks. No, that's his first barracks. Refinery's finished. He's going to be scouting FredY, getting a good peek here. Got his SCV on patrol, which is okay. But if you're going to do patrol, you might want to do circles to avoid having your work get sniped. You see that Xeno's going to get exposed by FredY as FredY comes over here and just tears off all the bed sheets. What have you done? What is this mess? Oh, it's an orbital command. Xeno? What? What are you doing? What is this? This is not where you expand, Xeno. This is not where you expand, and that is not a command center. That's an engineering bay. Interesting building placement. Xeno, this is probably the... Oh. That's what he's doing. Oh, it's so cute. He's blocking the expansion with an engineering bay. Actually, that's kind of effective. Not like our Protoss could actually afford an expansion, but if he could, he wouldn't be able to expand. Yeah. Kind of expensive for just stopping his expansion. Don't know if I agree with that one, but it was cute and it was amusing. Therefore, the criteria for this game have been satisfied. I got a good laugh out of it. Let's keep watching, though. I want to see those Hellions at work. Gonna do the good old swappity swap swap swap, get that reactor connected, and start building a metric crap ton of Hellions. Metric crap ton is measured in 2s, by the way. See, Xeno just really comfortable building things outside of his base, apparently. See a starport going down here. Probably... Oh, I don't know if we're going to see Banshees out of it or what. But I like it, and I want to see more of it. 2 Hellions so far, and it's almost the 6-minute mark. Because our Protoss expanded, and he did not go 4-gate, chances are he doesn't have a lot of production capacity, and I would be correct. So FredY going 3-gate robo against Hellions. This does not bode well for our player. I have a sneaking suspicion that this will be terrible, actually. Oh, Xeno, that's what you're up to. You're building medevacs and you're going to drop the Hellions in. That's brilliant. I love it. Are you making more Hellions? Yeah, you are. Okay. Okay, I can get behind this. I'd like to see more. Xeno, if you could. See that FredDy's got his observer out, but his observer is not going to help him much when Hellions are coming for his probes. You know, Debo once said, "What kills probes really good?" I'll tell you what kills probes really good. It's the Hellion. Observer making it to the half map spot. Oh, that front push, nudging all of his drones back to his main. He's just waiting for it. Xeno coming over here, roasting that Nexus. Oh, and there comes the drop. We're going to see 4 Hellions right in his main. Smoking the probes, just eating those probes up. It's beautiful that he's got 4 Hellions because 4 is the exact number you need to one-shot probes. And that is so devastating. Let's look at the units lost. Oh! 21 workers! No way. And he only lost 1 Hellion for that. 1. He's going to reclaim the starport. See, now this is how you do cheese, right? If you're going to do cheese, and you're going to do like really cheesy builds, do it like this. Because you have an exit strategy. You've got your medevac ready to harass again. You've got your starport coming back home. You're going to land it, maybe do some teching, you never know. And in the meantime, back at base, he's building another starport, and he's expanding. Oh goodness. All of that extra production capacity, and stim is on the way. So our Terran player is going to be in a great position. Xeno, I love this opener. This was cute. It was fun. I approve. May not be the best, but I like it. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up a little bit because the magic feels like it's gone now, and I would imagine that this is going to be a pretty standard, boring game now. No. There's just more Hellions. Oh, but that's an Immortal. And last time I checked, Immortals, they kill Hellions. But not before FredY gets away with a lot of probes. Ooh. Smacked him a little bit, but not too bad. Those Hellions doing great. Surprised we haven't seen him come back around with that. Oh, did I miss that entire engagement? No, he just scooched him on along here. Look at those Hellions move around the map. They just move so fast. They look like air units, like phoenixes. What is this? The scout factory that's been neglected and forgotten. Indeed. Xeno, letting those Hellions die, but it don't matter, because I've got my expansion and plenty of Marauder. Ooh, but that's 2 Immortals. It's gonna be rough, but I fucking trust you, Xeno. I have faith that you're going to come through, because now you've got 1 medevac. 1 medevac to save all of them. Excellent. And of course, FredDy's not really going to attack. See, what FredD is doing, FredDy's doing this shy kind of push. This is why you want vision. This is why you need observers. Because when you push in shyly like this, you're giving your opponent time to build units. Not good. Opponent getting more army is bad. That's what kills your units. Pretty even on food, however the units lost is still favoring our Terran. Be interesting to see how this advances. This Stalker has exactly 1 health point. Rough. Huh. Yeah, that's happening again. One more time, just for effect. Huh. I love it when players do that. I feel bad for them, But inside, I'm laughing so hard right now. See, these reinforcement pylons are going to be closely placed so that our enemy can strategically destroy all of them. Just right up, straight up. This next engagement is going to definitely favor the Terran, especially because the Terran is on the high ground, and the Protoss doesn't have charge yet, and charge without, or Zealots without charge against slow is just dumb. Yeah, they're soaking damage, but they're soaking too much damage at that point. Not doing enough for your army. The food count is starting to favor our Terran now. See that stim going down, and that slow is once again just wrecking those Zealots. Those Stalkers coming in, doing plenty of damage, but not providing the DPS necessary with all of these medevacs, just healing all of that bio. Pulling the workers, chasing them back, trying to get that surround. Oh, another Immortal goes down, second Immortal goes down, third goes down. The Terran is just mopping up those Zealots. Without charge, without speed, those Zealots are useless. Especially when your attacker has one upgrade to, when your attacker has +1 upgrade to his weapons. You know, this thing down here. Punisher grenades? Punisher grenades? Oh, man. I love you, StarCraft 2. Anyway. I'm surprised that our Protoss has yet to research charge. That's gonna really hurt him in the long run, especially if he keeps warping them in like this. That's depressing. Meanwhile, our Terran player is more than happy to start advancing his technology as well as beefing up his ground army. So we're going to see quite a bit stronger play from our Terran as his army just continues to grow. If we look at the army supply, we're looking at a 20 food disparity with only a 2 food disparity in worker. So overall, I would say that FredY is in a very, very bad position right now. If I were FredY, I would just continue to maintain this. I wouldn't poke around. I wouldn't try to exert. If I tried to assert my position and exert force, I'm probably going to get punished by Punisher grenades. Anyway, FredY's not going to take my advice. He's going to move ever closer to his doom. I believe that this will be the last engagement if it plays out like I think it will, with Xeno completely crushing his Protoss. Buddy, why aren't you using an observer? You should use an observer. Use it, use it, use it, use it, use it. You want to know why? You didn't have to lose those 2 Zealots. Grrr. You need observers, and he stopped building Immortals. This was a mistake. He stopped building Immortals and went for Colossus, which is good. That's a good tech choice, but only 1 Immortal versus this many Stalker? Marauder, my bad. I just don't see it. It's interesting that Xeno decided to build a supply depot up here. The rocks will definitely fall quickly. Or not. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, what's up? You're in my base again. Getting supply blocked. Ooh. Pause. Protoss players, all of you, if you ever watch my videos, if you ever do, don't ever do this. You see this thing? This thing that I'm pointing at? Those are dead pylons. But why is it bad? Why is that a bad thing? FredY let himself get supply blocked. This is enormous. You don't want to use advancing buildings as critical infrastructure. So if you're relying on these pylons for supply, that's a huge, huge mistake. This is why FredY probably lost. He has got a lot of gateways, right? He's got 6 gateways. That's plenty of gateways to create enough of a force to repel this and to help repel this. However, because FredY lost all of these pylons, and it's going to take him much longer to rebuild those pylons than it will take his Terran enemy to come up and stomp him, that I'm willing to place bets that the game will end in about 5 minutes. So let's go. Since this is a recording, I win all of the bets, and you all lose. So don't even try to imagine that you won. I think. I don't know. Either way, we're going to see FredY completely lose all of his probes to some more Hellions. These drops from the Terran are just absolutely brutal. I love them. Drops keep your enemy busy. They completely split attention, and when you divert their attention, that's when you really catch them off guard. You want to catch your opponent out of position, and everything you can do to accomplish pushing them out of position will bring you closer to a win. We're going to see Xeno bring the main collection of his force up front while coming up the rear end of his opponent's main, really trashing these powering pylons. It looks like he's going to go for the Protoss production while the remainder of Xeno's forces comes around to destroy the only mining base remaining in FredY's infrastructure. Nice hot pickup coming down here to continue to do damage to the supply pylons while completely destroying FredY's ability to mine. What did I tell you, ladies and gentlemen? That looks like a GG if I ever saw one. The question is, can Xeno eat the rest of this Protoss army? With that Colossus in the group, it's going to be very difficult to defeat this. Those Zealots are melting to the stutter step. Those Medevacs proving to be way too potent in this combination. FredY just continuing to lose more and more units while the Medevacs wander on back and just heal. They just heal. Not a single red unit. There you go. Coming up this last engagement, it looks like there's just not enough Zealots. None of the Zealots have charge, and that Colossus is not doing enough damage to really be effective. He needed either more Colossus or more upgrades for his Zealots. Bummer. FredY got fingered indeed. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I will catch you later.